Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, August 8th, 2024. Let's see what's going on in the markets. Okay, we have spot market gold up $30.10 to 2004.1450, and silver up 43 cents to 27.02. GSR is finally taking a little dip here. It got pretty close to 90. It's currently at 89.25, very, very high level. In the 10-year, we've got the 10-year back down a little bit, but it rocketed back up from 3.79 all the way up to the high of 3.97, and now we are sitting at 3.93, let's call that. So we overshot on the downside, came back up to test 4.0 more or less, and now we're down at 3.93, we'll call that. So 10-year still wanting to move lower, but overshot that a few days ago, and now went back up and now coming back down today. So down is good for metals. Dollar down as well. We'll get a 3-month chart here. 103.06 kind of resuming its downtrend, and looks like it is challenging the recent low of 102.7. Here we are at 103.06. Will it crack 103? I don't know. Seems like dollar is in a downtrend. Okay, copper has just been hopelessly lost below $4 here. Today it's about flat at 3.95. It has been threatening 4 over and over, keeps getting repelled. This has a lot to do with industrial demand, industrial production, and what some people see as a turn down in the worldwide economy. And copper is not helping silver at all, but getting pretty cheap down here under $4, as was silver in the 26s, obviously. 26, just an unreal value, and I think we're up around 27 at the moment. Okay, on the economic calendar, we're going to go to today, which is the 8th, and the big news coming out today is initial jobless claims. That comes out at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. That's about 6 minutes, and I am watching CNBC as I record this. And I'll let you know what happens. A very weak number here could send the dollar rates lower, could send metals higher, higher than expect. A stronger jobless claims number, as in a lower jobless claims number, could send rates and dollar back up and could put pressure on silver and gold. But right now, I think people are assuming it's going to be a very weak number. That's probably why we're getting the bounce today. And hopefully we have put in a bottom. In pre-market trading, okay, the markets just are not healthy right now. And stock market, after its bounce, it had an intraday reversal yesterday back down to the downside. I still think we'll see 5,000 flat on the S&P before too long. We are in extreme fear at 19, which is usually when markets bounce, but we couldn't even get a decent bounce yesterday in the stock market. Again, in 5 minutes or so, that could all change. Pre-market Dow down 33, S&P up 5, NASDAQ up 24, NVIDIA, if you're watching that, 99, and Bitcoin has been all over the map. Can I get a Bitcoin? Crude was up quite a bit yesterday, but I still think crude is heading much lower. Where is Bitcoin? Here it is. Bitcoin at 57,180. I don't think it's going to break out of this range here. I think we're going to see lower levels on Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to throw in an unboxing here somewhere in the video. I'll get going and then I'll probably put it in the middle. But I got my 2 5-ounce random coins from SD Bullion. I will show you what they sent me. All right, and I just want to point out we are getting a bounce here, as I have been talking about the 200-day moving average. This is a chart of SLV. Don't confuse the prices with spot silver, but look how close we're getting to that 200-day moving average. And I don't think we touched it, but people are, I think, going to be accumulating around that level. Long-term investors, as well as speculators, probably jumping back in. That could be happening today because we could get a catalyst with that initial jobless claims. I saw a lot of deals go out of stock, and there have been some substitutions on the website. So let's go ahead and get going and see where we stand. Gold really taking a big jump this morning. But if you're looking anywhere on the internet for the cheapest price, 1/10 gold at Pinehurst, 270.98. 1/10 Maples at Liberty, 266.95. I think I'll drop the pennies here. 1/10 Britannia at Liberty, 257. Good price. 1/10 Philharmonic at BGASC, 262. Even better price. No difference. I mean, whether you're buying the Britannia, the Philharmonic, Maple should command a little higher price, Eagle a much higher price, but really no change here, no difference between the Philharmonic and the Britannia. Get the cheapest 1/10, but don't buy it yet because we'll try to beat these prices on eBay a little better. I am on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, where we try to find the best prices anywhere in the galaxy for silver, gold, platinum, palladium, etc. It's all free. Okay, best quarter ounce Britannia over at Liberty, 640. Best sovereign, and for those of you that collect sovereigns, they are hard to sell in America if you're looking at flipping them, but 598 for a sovereign, which the specification indicates that is 0.2354, a little less than a quarter ounce of pure gold at 598 over at APMEX. And beautiful coins, beautiful coins. Quarter ounce random. Quarter ounce random deal, 636. And if you get this, you probably won't get anything in the picture. I'm just saying, I'll show you why I think that's true. But still a good price on quarter ounce gold, random gold. If you're upgrading to a Gold Eagle, I do not know why these are not selling out. And I know most of us are looking for the best possible deals by using credit card rebates and such and executive club memberships. And if you're doing that, that's cool. You'll beat these prices. But for the average person, I don't know why these aren't selling out. I guess people are rejecting the slab. Much cheaper in the slab for an MS69, 1,278 over at Liberty Coin for a half-ounce Gold Eagle. Nothing wrong with that at all. If you're going to get a half-ounce Maple, that is over at Liberty as well, 1,252. Good price. And for a 1-ounce Gold Eagle, bullion exchanges, 2,483. That is about $60 over spot. Nothing is up at Costco this morning, although there was plenty of gold for sale yesterday at Costco. I believe I did at least a couple of alerts on the Gold Eagles and the gold bars. And I would wait for the Buffaloes. If I were buying at Costco and I had limited funds, don't bite. Wait for the Buffaloes. They are mispricing the Buffaloes very, very often. The bars often are no different than the coins. That's another mistake they make. And if you can get the Buffalo, that'd be the one that I would want from Costco, but nothing this morning. If you're going to buy a straight up Buffalo, 2,479 is a great price. Over at bullion exchanges, but again, cheaper over on eBay. Britannia, 2,442 at bullion exchanges. A 1-ounce Krugerrand is 2,429. If you're getting foreign gold, you probably may want to get that. And probably no difference between the Krugerrand, the Philharmonic, the Britannia. Just get the Krugerrand, save yourself some money. Okay, Gold Libertad at JM Bullion, 2,761. This is interesting, and I don't really know anything about the older date ounces in the gold format, but it seems like a pretty collectible gold coin. And you could get a modern gold, random year. Now they are AUBU, so you may get some of the older ounces, and you may get a more modern Libertad. They typically, people typically call the modern design the Libertad and the older designs the Onza. I don't know if that's exactly technically correct, but 2569, you're paying up about $100 for a pretty cool chunk of gold there. But if you get the AU, could have some dings and dents. I'm not sure what they'll send you. I thought that was interesting. The half-ounce gold Libertad, pretty good deal as well at $12.96 over at Liberty. Actually, better deal than the 1 ounce. The 100 Corona is still a good price. Here's a discount code for you over at bullion.com. And if you're looking for 20 franc gold Napoleon here, Napoleon the Third here is $460, but you can only get 3 at that price. But I think they're cheaper on eBay. 1/10 random gold is $258 at SD Bullion, and gold in assay is. Initial jobless claims are out. Let's go take a look at that. Initial jobless claims, 233 versus 240. Oh, so jobless claims came in under the estimate. A few thousand people less out of work. Continuing claims went up, though, 6,000 to 1,875,000. So that's kind of a mixed bag. Jobless claims stronger. Initial jobless claims a little stronger than expected, and ongoing claims a little weaker than expected. Let's see if that pulled the top off metals. So back to gold. Let me do a refresh here. Yeah, it did. It pushed metals back down. Gold, I don't know, it took $14 or so off of that. Silver, it only took it down by 6 cents or something. Still over 27 on silver spot. And in the pre-markets, let's get to the pre-markets, see how that affected. Oh, yeah, it shot the dollar up. How about the 10-year? Yeah, pushed the 10-year to positive, pushed the dollar to positive. And what did it do to copper? Pushed copper down a little bit. And in the pre-market, really, is that still the numbers? In the pre-market, got a little worse. Yeah, so that depressed the markets because it took some rate cuts off the table. Fractional rate cuts off the table. Okay, well, that is all happening as we speak, but we can keep going here. Let's just keep going. Platinum Eagles are 1,061, and random platinum coins at SD Bullion 1,018. Platinum bar is $9.91 over at Hero. And palladium, which has been catching a bid lately, 1,003 over at Monument Metals. That is a bar, not a coin. Okay, in the Silver Eagle category, one at Spot at Bullion Exchanges, remainder of the tube at Bold Precious Metals, 31.53. And cheapest at a quantity of 20 is over at Pinehurst. These are random BU Eagles. Let's see if they disclaim these in any way. You're going to get the type 1, and they don't say there's anything wrong with them, so I would expect sealed tubes. Quantity of 20, a single tube, 30.96 on Eagles. We'll try to beat that on eBay, but basically 31 on Eagles at Pinehurst. We'll see if we can do better on eBay. My green light is still on as we bounce around down here in no man's land, picking up silver everywhere we can. One maple at Spot at Bullion Exchanges. And the remainder of the tube, brand spanking new, 30.16. Okay, we've got kangaroos at Bullion Exchanges, 29.76. That's a good price. We got Britannias at Hero, 29.54. That is a better price. We got Philharmonics over at Golden Eagle at 28.72. Holy moly. And we have the Noah's Ark coin at 29.22. So if you're buying Sovereign this morning, these Philharmonics are the buy, unless we can beat that on eBay. And we'll check that out. Nothing up at Costco. We'll check the Gold Eagle one more time. And no Gold Eagles for you. We'll have to watch that today. And I'll send out alerts if you're subscribed to my website. About 650 people subscribed over there, and we're all sharing alerts whenever I hear about them and can let you know. In the junk category, 20.04 times face, good price over at Bullion Express. People have been very happy with that junk. We've got these walkers over at Monument Metals are 20.55 times face, and it's going to be kind of a mixed bag of walkers there. Good dates, slicks, and maybe some cleaned, or maybe you'll get lucky and they'll all be, good coins. I don't know. The Franklins here are interesting at 20.55 times face. If you like Franklin half dollars, I would collect junk in this order. I would get the dimes first, I'd get the halves second, and then I would get the quarters last, if you're looking for appreciation potential. Okay, but dimes are best for prepping, right, for barter. All right, this is interesting. I don't buy these, but you guys that like Cull Morgans, 26.42 for 1, 26.12 if you get 20. Circulated Cull Morgans at Bullion Express in the 26 at Bullion Exchanges in the 26s. Okay, you know the silver is cheap everywhere. Here is the Kazoo bar, 84.22 for a 3-ounce bar. Use your PayPal card and get 3% off. They'll only charge you 2, and you'll get 3. You save an extra percent by having that PayPal card. Sunshine Mint bars, are they out of stock? Yeah, they're out of stock there. People like those bars. Random 10-ounce bars over at Monument Metals, 286.82. And I won't go through. Check all the bars on the website. See the one you like. They should all be cheap. The Freedom Round is $29.98. I like that little round, but you are paying up for it. 1-ounce Buffalo, Monument Metals, 29.55. And here is the Kazoo Buffaloes, 28.57. And what's this one here? This is, oh wow, that's no good. You don't want that. You don't want to pay up for that. Let's see, Golden State Mint. They are going for 30.01 for Golden State Mint. I thought I saw those cheaper somewhere. Silver rounds, 28.38 at SD Bullion. Oh man, that's pretty good. Let's see, and in the 5-ounce bar category, I think you can only buy one of these. Yeah, one per customer, 137, guys. If you haven't bought that, why not? Over at Bullion Max. Okay, let's get over to, let me just check spot price one more time, see if we're getting crushed. We have got gold up $27, silver under 27 now, up 39 cents. Okay, back to the deals. And a lot of you like these Libertads. It is a great price. 806 for 25 Libertads, and then take your 3% with the PayPal card or the American Express credit card. It's just a great price. Silver Eagles, how cheap can we get them? Oh, wow, look at this. My sort is wrong. I wondered why I was coming up at 660 every time. I've got to lower. Man, that's how much metals have fallen. They have fallen so much lately. Let's put this at 620 and see if something else pops up. Look at that, 630. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. Man, I've been missing this. I don't know. Let's put it at 600. People giving their Eagles away this morning? No, you want 600. 600. 615 for Impaired, and 630 from Pinehurst Coins. That is 31.50, and you will be, oh my God, 30.50. So you'll have Eagles well under 31 if you use those two credit cards. I am sorry about that. I got to watch my lower boundaries. We are just so cheap on silver here. So I'll fix that when I get done with the video. Here are Cull Eagles, if you want to roll this way. I wouldn't want these personally, but you'd be about 30 bucks an ounce for Culls. Cull Eagles, if you like those. And the buyback price is pretty good on Cull Eagles, actually. Better than it probably should be. Okay, let's do the 660 is my low. Yeah, I got a good low boundary here. 762 on random maples. We'll do the math. 762 divided by 25 equals 30.48 times 0.97 with a good credit card, 3% off. About 29.50 on random maples, about 29.50 there. Okay, and kangaroos are going for, look at this, I have a 750 limit here. Let's set that at 740, see if anything else pops up. See, this limit's too high as well. I've been screwing this up. I'm not perfect, guys. I'm sorry. This is all manual labor on my part. Okay, so you can get kangaroos at 746. That's going to be under a $30 coin. And then with rebates, that's going to be around 29 for kangaroos. I got to fix all these here, but you're going to be in the 29s for probably Britannia's kangaroos and Philharmonics. How about junk? Can we get junk in the trunk? 205. Yeah, this guy's got $6 shipping, so that's about 21 times face, or about 21.4 times face after rebates if you want junk this morning. Carson City Morgans, anything good? Ooh, 315. Has that got a black dot on it? And these black, no. Oh, that's a nice one. This is for you numismatic collectors, and you can be a numismatic dumbbell, but if you want to add a portion of your stack to numismatics to diversify your holdings because they move in different directions when the market moves, you know, it's just a good way to stabilize returns on your stack is to have some numismatics. But that's nice. 315 for an MS63 Morgan. That's a Carson City Morgan, guys. Okay, and then you can pay up from there to get the one that you like best. That's a good deal at 315. They're throwing the babies out. Okay, if you're a heavy hitter and you want to get the money coin, well, the money coins are the MS65s. They go as low as 245. Carson City. And the peace dollars, MS64, they go for about $60, $65. That's the only way I'd buy coins off eBay is in the slab. And here is an MS64 peace dollar. And it is the high relief 1921. Those go for 1500. Okay, cheapest kilo this morning. Look at that. My boundary is too low on this as well. Just noticed that. Yeah, 925. Wow, 925 for a kilo. And you would take about 30 bucks off. Well, you'd be at about 900 bucks on a kilo on eBay this morning. Secondary market kilos from APMEX. You don't have to buy from their website. You can buy on eBay from them just the same. Okay, the kilo kook. Where's my... Okay, no. Didn't I put a lower boundary on this? 925. Yeah, that's a good low boundary. 994 for a kilo kook. 30 bucks off, about 964 for a kilo kook coin. And the rolls are going for, let me check my lower boundary, 650. Yeah, nope, not low enough. Let's put that at 620. Damn, I got to redo all these. So about 32.50 on the kooks. You've got 31.50 on a kook. Those always come sealed, encapsulated. Very, very nice coin. How about big lots? 28.68, and you'd be at about 27.90, about 27.90 for 1 ounce rounds here. Those look to be brand spanking new. That comes from Pinehurst Coins, and those are Silvertown coins. So Silvertown is a collectible kind of bullion, but for you guys that melt silver, you don't want their silver. Their silver has some impurities in it, and I'm talking about fractional impurities, but not the best silver. I don't like melting Silvertown bars or rounds. But it doesn't matter at all on the resale. Nobody else cares but us people that put silver to the torch. I'm going to break in here for my review of the random 5 ounce coin deal. All right, so so here's what they sent me. I got two of these, and a big thank you to the subscriber that helped me buy these and avoid sales tax. I didn't want to get $2,000 worth of these, and I'm glad I didn't. But they sent me two coins that were nowhere in the images. Matter of fact, the images were primarily ATBs, America the Beautifuls, and Hawksbill Turtle, and one other sovereign coin, which was indeterminate. And of course, what we got was something completely unexpected. This is the RAM, the high relief RAM religious coin, Jewish coin. And there's only a mintage of 1,000 of these, but I think they're having trouble selling them. Yeah, the capsule, one of the capsules was scratched. The coins look pretty good. I like the RAM image. And if you get this 5-ounce deal, you see that is not on the coin, that's on the capsule. So, but they don't promise a capsule, so you can't complain about a scratched capsule. And a couple little spots on the coin. But it's a nice high relief image, but definitely not what was illustrated and not what was promised, in my opinion. So, moral of the story, just avoid these random deals because you think that you're going to get what's in the picture. What they're getting rid of here is stuff they can't sell. And not that it doesn't have a little higher value than your typical 5-ounce generic coin, but this is just these aren't selling. And if you want this coin, well, A, ask me and I'll send you mine. But B, get the random deal. Don't pay 37 an ounce for the RAM when they're gonna give it to you in this random deal. And SD Bullion kind of has a history of putting up pictures that don't reflect what they give you. I've seen that happen a couple of times, and I've got to get smarter about that. Okay, I am back, and best lot of 21-ounce rounds, 573 minus rebates on eBay. Let's check the Johnson Matthey bars. These were under 300. Now, guys, don't buy the new ones. Boycott these, please. Please boycott. I don't know what they're trying to do here, bringing that back. They have completely disappointed the collector community by bringing this stuff back. They should have left it alone. And you got to be sure you're getting the vintage bars now and not the new bars. But here's a vintage bar, 323. About 20 bucks off would be right around 300 for a vintage Johnson Matthey. Peace dollars in the tube are going for 35.50. So there you go. Those are nice tubes. And Morgan dollars in the tube. Now, mind you, BU Morgan dollars. The 1921s are about 32.50 each, about 31.50 after rebates. I didn't like these the last time I looked at them, so I think I'd go up to the Liberty Coin deal here, and that is more that's probably a more realistic price, about 36.50 or so for BU Morgans. So about 10 bucks more than those culls. If you're looking for the platinum Britannia, I'm sorry, the Platinum Eagle, 1080, about 30 bucks off, about 1050 on that. Not bad. You can stack collect those all day long. Platinum can go higher eventually, and these coins are out of production, so there's collector value. I can think of worse things to buy. I have a couple of those myself. Okay, wow, finally got to gold here. Sorry it's taken so long. Cheapest 1/10 gold, 262 on eBay. Cheapest 1/4 ounce gold is, we'll go for the Bull of Clarence, 645, minus rebates, mind you. Cheapest 1/2 ounce gold is, let's get away from the big head coins, is the Panda, 1272 for 1/2 ounce gold. I'm going to go back to the 1/4 ounce. I know a lot of you stack the Eagles, so let's see what an Eagle is going for. And 647, is that the real deal? That is out of stock. You're going to go up to 671. That is from Modern Coin Mart. Brilliant uncirculated 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 671. And doing the math, 20 bucks off that would put you at 651 for a gold eagle. Let's go on. Let's go on to the 1 ounce gold, cheapest 1 ounce gold this morning. I wanted coins here. So this Stingray coin, 24.29, and that would be about $75 off, would be about 23.50. Why is that so cheap? Because it's out of stock. Let's go to another gold coin. Okay, here's a maple. Oh, look at that. People buying up all the gold this morning. Doggone it. Here's a random deal. You're probably going to get the Cook Island coin or something like that. BGASC. You're not going to get an eagle. Oh, it's varied condition. Oh, man. Where's the good deals on gold? Here are secondary market. Can we just get a righteous deal here? A BU. Fun gold. I don't know what fun gold is. Britannia. I want to see BU in the title. Aiden Coin. They're a pretty good seller. Are they BU? Oh, they really slow me down here by not making their titles good. I can't tell if that's going to be BU or not. $24.99 and puts you around $24.25, right around spot for that gold. 25. Oh, here it's got BU in the title, so I would get the one that has BU in the title. So you're going to be around spot for Krugerrands, around spot for Pandas, impaired maples, skip those. And you're going to be around spot for Britannia's. Great place to buy BU gold this morning. Yeah, on eBay for the 1 ounce. Let's check out what the Eagles are going for and see if they are cheaper. Okay, there's American Gold Eagle 2500 from a random nobody. We skip those. Okay, from Pinehurst 2529. That's about $24.50 for gold from 1 ounce Eagles, about $24.50. And let's get back over to, let's go to the top, $24.50. Let's see if we're beating the price up here on 1 ounce gold Eagles. $24.50 versus, and you should be doing this anytime you buy. You should be checking the dealer prices versus the eBay prices. Why pay more if you have those good credit cards? So you're going to save 27 bucks by buying the Gold Eagle on eBay this morning. It's probably going to be similar for the 1/2 ounce and 1/4 ounce. I just can't go that slow for you guys. You know, my videos are too long already. Okay, so we have proved that gold is a good buy this morning, and people are snapping it up. So let's just stop. There is nickel. There's a nickel story. There's a nickel story somewhere this morning. Anyway, copper. Man, copper's getting cheap, I gotta say. We have... Where am I? Am I in the picks of the day? No, I'm still on eBay. Random 10 ounce bars, 301. And it'd be interesting what they send you here. What in the heck are these bars? Interesting looking bars. They look to be vintage. Well, that's a vintage bar. That's a vintage bar. Varied bar, any condition. Oh man, this is the kind of thing that if I was just building a stack of, you know, various items, I would check out these auctions like this. You're going to get these for 10 bucks off. You're going to be at 29 bucks an ounce for interesting vintage bars. That's the kind of thing that entices me. And then again, it could be something somebody poured in their garage. You don't know. Well, check out these vintage bars this morning on eBay. Here is my eBay store. This is my latest pours. These little 1 ounce skulls. They're very, very nice. And also have some bars in there. Okay, and ask me for a friend discount. You're going to need the Sigma Precious Metals Verifier. I haven't checked the price on this lately. Even cheaper still, $8.94 with 3 rounds. And use your credit card rebates and use that Capital One Kicker deal to get an extra 4% off on that. There's empty Monster boxes and the Food Saver I use to vacuum seal. There are sponsors of the website. If you need any of those things, check those out. The Amex card is a great card, 3% off. PayPal, 3% off. And moving on to picks of the day. This is not a barn burner or anything, but I just thought this was a really neat new release called the Untamed Landscapes Oceania, from the ABC Mint, which they're a nothing mint, a nobody mint, and it is a sovereign coin, but hopefully, oh, those specs are on my screen. I got to clean my screen. Yeah, you're gonna get a I don't know, it looks like a lobotomized King Charles there, but I think that is a pretty cool coin. I personally wouldn't stack a bunch of these, but I wouldn't mind getting a couple. That's a pretty neat little coin there. I like it. I like it. How about the Prospectors? Are they out of stock? Yeah, they've been out of stock for a couple days. And the Engelhard bars over at Monument Metals are 303. Yeah, still a great price. No credit card rebates over there. Okay, and the 10-ounce Tudor Dragon, which is 309 again. So silver popping. Oh, only up 15 cents now. Well, that's interesting. Huh, up 15 cents on the website from the dealer. So futures may be inverting. That's interesting, but up 34 cents in spot, Kitco spot. Are futures inverting lower than spot? Man, I don't know what's going on. It's just so darn cheap. Okay, that's all I'm going to have for you today. Sorry for the long video. Let me know what you're doing. Get over to the chat room and say hi to everybody. You're finding some really good deals over there. It's kind of like they're picking the cream of the crop there and talking about credit cards and stuff and a little bit about the economy. The market has reversed up, but the 10-year, let's see where the 10-year settled. 10-year is settling up, still under 4, just barely under 4. I don't think it gets over 4. And the dollar is up as well, and metals are up. Man, these markets are just so volatile. And anything could happen. I mean, we've been, the volatility has been dropping as metals have been edging lower, at least on the silver side. But there's going to be some kind of explosion here. So act accordingly, guys. All right. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye now.